In general, if you remember, mostly penguins means they are living in Antarctica. But to the change of notion, Africa also contains the penguins. We're gonna study about them through the maps and current affairs. First of all, my class always starts with a good amount of images for better learning. Then we get into the theory part. So here, what are you looking at is the African penguins. Here, the difference is here you can see the black marks, which is creating a unique indication of this. African penguins are different from the other penguins, and also here around the eye you can see a pink color is there. So it is a gland that controls the temperature of these penguins, and also here you can see the penguins. There is a height difference. The male will be little bit heighter than the female, and also the penguins is also having a unique name is called as a jackass. So why jackass? So here, jackass penguins, these African penguins also called as jackass penguins because they shout in the form of a donkey in a different sound. So because of their unique indication, they had been called so. This is about the so-called our African penguins, and also here you can see they are a good swimmers into the waters, and also which location they are present. So African penguins are primarily present in the to the coast of Namibia to the coast of South Africa along this region particularly. And also here these populations are extended to the coast and in depth of 40 kilometers they can travel into the waters. This is all about our so-called penguins. Through image in simple we will understand what is this African penguins. Let's get into the theory part. So here you are entering the theory parts. What is it? These African penguins are having a black spot in the chest, which is creating a unique pattern for them. And also here they are having a pink glands above the eyes, which indicates the penguins to the hotter climates, and also they'll be having a temperature control of these penguins. And the males are typically larger than the females and habitat these regions. These live in the 40 kilometers along the shores along the coast of this regions, and also they reach over to the coast for the breeding, molting, and resting. These are present primarily between the Holmes Bird Island of Namibia to the Bird Island in Algoa Bay, South Africa. Their nesting behavior mostly they nest in the guano burrows, which means the burrows which can control them from extreme heat, and also they are primarily feeding on the fish and few so-called jellyfish and other squids and these things. And also lifespan, if you come to the lifespan, they live around a 20 years lifespan. According to the IUCN list, they have been enlisted as the endangered under the IUCN red list. You need to understand what is this IUCN list. Let us see in a clear format. See here, IUCN based on the extinction risk, they had been categorized the several mostly animals and birds in this category. So first, primarily least concern means their population is more in number and there is no concern to take care of these animals. And also near threatened, which is a light green indicator, which means they are gonna threaten in a future, near future. And also vulnerable means their population is slowly getting reduced, which is the yellow indicator, and orange indicator endangered. This endangered indicator is given for the African penguins, which means their population is reducing. You need to take care, otherwise they can get into the critically endangered position. Red color means they are really in a danger situation, lesser in number, and their population are randomly reducing. And also here next comes the extinct in the wild. So in the wild these animals will not be present, but they are in a captivative situations. But when you come to this extinct, which means they had been extinct, which means no more, that is what based on the extinction risk, such a categorization has been provided in the IUCN. Now you have got idea of the clear indication of this. So and also here this African penguins, what are all the challenges, risks they are facing? So mostly because of the global warming and also other habitat, marine atmospheric conditions, and these are all the negative factors which is creating a hurdle to the lifestyle of these African penguins. But human activities also causing a major hurdle for this. Recently, why this part is in article is because South Africa and United Kingdom they together worked to build artificial nests for the protection of these penguins in the Africa. So you have clear cut idea of this content, particularly if you need a geography based current affairs with maps and other images for better learning purpose, you can follow this channel. This is me SPR signing off. Have a nice day.